John.
Hi, Sam.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Happy Palm Sunday.
Yes, well, all is well here. Thank you very much. We're here today, John, to chat about Good Friday.
Yes.
So, ordinarily, we'd have a service, but this year is different, John. What are we doing?
Sam, I'm really excited about what we're doing this year because, as you said, normally we'd have a Good Friday reflective service, and we still want to reflect on Good Friday, but we thought we would take advantage of some of the opportunities that we've got this year and do something a little bit different. So rather than having one service on Good Friday, we're going to be releasing a series of podcasts throughout the day that are designed to help us immerse ourselves in the story when we come to Good Friday.
And so, like, the idea for that then of how we're going to do that is try and guide people through some of the stuff that we see happen on Good Friday as it's accounted in the Gospels. So we get these timings, don't we, John, that are telling us what's happening at 6 a.m, 9 a.m, noon, 3 p.m, 6 p.m. And then we are reflecting on what's happening at that time. And we're trying to find ways to get different voices in. So Chloe Henderson will be hosting our time, a member of our church, one of our young adults, will be bookending every single kind of little mini podcast of about 6 to 7 minutes in length. And in between, John, there will be a gospel reading and then a short reflection from someone about what you've just heard.
Yeah, and as you said, we're releasing those throughout the day, and that's actually one of the things I'm most excited about what we've got planned. Because you mentioned, didn't you, that we get this sense as you read the Good Friday story in the different Gospels of the timings that these various events took place throughout the day. And we're going to try and reflect that in our podcast. So we're releasing one at 6, at 9, at noon, at 3 in the afternoon, at 6 p.m. And we're going to be tracking the story that takes place at those different times. Getting ourselves into this narrative so that we can be a part of it, in a sense, reflect on it, let it impact us today. It's going to be really good.
Yeah, it really will. And so this is the place then for people to find the podcasts.
That's right. If you found this little conversation, you have found the place to be. So you're either listening to our podcast, subscribe, and you'll get everything on Friday as it's released, or you found this on our YouTube channel where we're going to be releasing the whole podcast in one go in the morning. So the podcast is really the place to experience it. But if you're happier with YouTube, then you're going to be able to find it there as well.
And that'll all be just in one big block. So if you are happier with YouTube, but you still want to do it kind of at the points we've suggested during the day, so when the podcasts will be going up, you can still do that. You just need to pause it after the first devotional and then pause it after the second one and come back to it during the day. So that's there as well. If you've got lots of little people running around and you're thinking to yourself, how on earth am I going to find the time to sit down at these points during the day and listen to a mini podcast? That's completely fine. It's there for whenever you need it on our YouTube channel.
And it will work really well, won't it, to take it at your own pace. So we've got one designed for it, but it will still work in one go, or at the times you can do, or in a week's time.
Brilliant. Have we got anything else we need to tell them, John?
I think that's everything, Sam.
Fantastic. So we will see you with some other friends on Good Friday.
See you then.
My salvation.